Hello YouTube, this is my day 23 drawing for Inktober. By day 23, I figured I should do another Halloween themed drawing. So I went for a classic devil girl. I wanted to give her a confident stance and make her super sexy, but not like ridiculous, silly Halloween sexy. I've been trying to be more careful with my colored pencils because if I press too hard and layer too much, it's really hard to get the paper white again. Originally, I had her in a short skirt and fishnet stockings, but I don't know, it just wasn't metal enough. It didn't look comfortable enough. Especially after I added her pitchfork and positioned the other hand with the intent that she's holding fire. I gave her some classic Mary Janes to wear because if her boobs are hanging out of her shirt, then damn it, she can at least have comfortable shoes. Looking at the final of this drawing while I record this and looking at the initial sketch lines, it just looks so odd to me that she's wearing fishnet stockings and a super short skirt like that. She looks so much cooler in the pants I ended up putting on her. I feel like it would be a lot easier for her to kick more ass in a pair of pants as well than a skirt. I also intended for her shirt to be showing more of her midriff and her belly button, but I put an end to that too. And sorry, my memory card got full and I didn't notice it had shut off until I was through a bunch of the inking process. This process was pretty quick. I didn't focus too much on line width. I just concentrated on getting the lines down and thought I would deal with that stuff later. I'm finding I'm developing the preference to fill in the black areas before I shade anything else. It helps me see the white areas versus the black areas and have a better idea of how things should look in between. Like when I'm deciding where to place cross-hatching lines to show a shadow falling. I like the visual weight that coloring in the Mary Janes gave it. I'd also intended to give her black hair from the beginning because I wanted this to be very Halloween-y. And when I think of a devil girl, I think of a girl with black hair and red skin. I'm a traditionalist in that way. I really love how her pants and her belt turned out. I think her skull belt is really cute. I hope her pitchfork looks interesting enough even though I kept it very simple. I made the pull part very black and put thick lines on the bottom to try and make it look a little bit more interesting. I originally wanted to fill in her pants black, but decided that would be a little boring and bring too much attention to her lower half when I probably want more attention everywhere, not just her legs, so I made the bottom of her pants black and white flames. This would also let me use cross-hatching on the white part of her pants to show where shadow was, so I felt this was a good call. I used dots to add shading and texture to her tail. I also used it to shade her horns and the fire in her hand. I thought it was a nice and conscious thing to have all her devil parts shaded and textured in kind of the same way to create a sense of unity between them all. I almost used the same dotty texture on the end of her pitchfork, but decided to leave it alone because I really liked how it looked already. Fire is tricky for me to do. I think I need to sit down and do a proper study of fire and how it moves and how it looks so I have a better idea of how to translate it into black and white. I also wasn't too thrilled with her arms. I wish I'd left them plain rather than adding cross-hatching or put more thought into how it would look, but that's a lesson for next time. And here's the final. If you like this video, please like it, and if you want to see more, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.